Hello friends, my name is Priyanshu and I'm from the grade 7R of Fairview International School, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. In this quarter, we read the novel The Demon Headmaster, written by the author Gillian Cross. The story was first published in 1982. It is set in modern times and is based at a school in UK. The story in a science fiction genre. The story is about a school where something very weird was happening. The children were too well behaved, almost like robots. The headmaster held some strange power over them which no one could resist. Schools are places that are full of life, laughter and fun. A place where children mess around. A place where students mess their canteens. But this school was different. Actually very different. When the girl protagonist Dinah comes to live with the Hunter family, she has a different imagination about the school. But when she goes to the school for the first time with the Hunter boys, Lloyd and Harvey, all her beliefs are shattered. She sees the most unusual and weird things at the school. But Dinah is one clever girl who very soon finds out that all the children at the school are under the influence of hypnotism by the headmaster. She soon becomes friends with the Hunter boys, who along with few other kids are unvulnerable. The headmaster could not hypnotize them, and hence there were the different lot who named themselves as Splat. Dinah decides to expose the headmaster with the help of Splat. After few failed attempts, she succeeds in her plan. Just when the headmaster was about to hypnotize the whole nation through a popular TV show called The Eddie Hare Show. The story is gripping, frightening, and interesting too. The main characters in the story are the headmaster, the antagonist, Diana Glass, the protagonist, Lloyd and Harvey, the boy protagonist. The headmaster is a man who believes in order and system. He believes that people should not have the freedom to do what they want. They should follow rules and be like robots. This is the reason he hypnotizes the kids, so that they do not break rules and be well behaved all the time. Dinah is a very clever girl who wants to hide her intelligence so that she doesn't feel any different from other kids. She is a very strong girl who wants to expose the headmaster and his evil plan. Lloyd Hunter is the older brother who doesn't like Dinah in the beginning. He thinks she'll be one of their other students who will follow rules of the headmaster. Harvey Hunter is the younger brother and is little chubby and polite. He behaves well with Dinah and trusts her. The story deals with factors like stereotypes, identity, and relationships. The basic theme of the story is deep-rooted stereotypes in our society and how breaking away from it leads to a better self-community in our society. Most of the people believe that all age rules must be followed and thinking should not be encouraged. Everyone should be following what they have been instructed to or asked to. The story of the Demon Headmaster also highlights the deep-rooted stereotyping of our education system. When the children are made up to mug up lines without any analytical thinking, then it shows breaking away from stereotyping. In the form of Dinah, who fights against the system and tries to change that had been going out for ages. We, as a society, are so hypnotized by the set norms that anything different or new is not acceptable. That's the reason Diana tries to hide her intelligence, as she knows she'll be branded as different and will not be accepted by others. We, as new age kids, should always apply analytical thinking and to our advantage. We have IB curriculum in school which encourages it. Now, we will talk about the difference between the book and the TV adaptation. The storyline and the characters are same, but I'll suggest a book as it encourages us to be more imaginative. There's super fine details about each characters in the book, which lacks in the TV series. It's true that TV adaptation has its visual and audio effects, which are quite impressive. But the book allows us to create our own world of our and see things in our own perspective. We learn a lot of things from Diana Glass and the Headmaster. We must try to break away from the stereotypes and be brave and strong. To have a lot of willpower, we get to see that she fights against being hypnotized and throw up the pepper ball at the Headmaster's face. And from the Headmaster, we learn what not to do. We learn that we cannot control the whole society by our whims and fancies and make robots out of people. Humans beings have the mind of their own and everyone is allowed to have free thinking. Hypnotism is the only metaphor here to our blind faith in the set of stereotypes. And we will break away from it and create a better world for us. The Demon Headmaster is a great medium that makes us realize all these important things and help us to understand our life in a better perspective. Thank you very much.